Thank you for tuning in, staying positive with Nalisha. I want to answer some of the questions that you have, or even make comments about some of the things that was posted underneath certain my videos. Just to let you know, I pay attention to everything, and I want to give y'all some feedback. And my cousin, she's gonna give feedback with me.
Yeah.
Okay. First question or statement.
Lord. Let me just tell something. We love all the views and stuff like that. Like, we really appreciate it. I know she does. Because this is something that we literally thought of overnight and just did it.
Right.
Like, out of nowhere. And we want to say, like, we understand some of y'all comments, but I think we need to just break some stuff down because y'all thinking something else, and it's really a whole nother different way. Because people been going in on these comments, so we just about to address.
What video
May.
too?
It was the first video,
Okay.
and I'm gonna read it as is. So this is number 1. That got 95 likes. Should I say the name of the person or just leave anonymously?
I don't care. You can't. Look, I don't care. Y'all don't post it.
We about to burn. Light it up. Oh, get you. Why do you keep saying he didn't intentionally, in all caps, do it? He knew he was off his meds, knew he was positive, knew, in capital letters, he was sleeping with you without protection, knew he was ejaculating, all caps, in you, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation mark, 3 times. Are you crazy? You don't want to hurt him? Question mark. You can't be this naive. This guy did this to you on purpose to trap, all caps, you and keep you with him. That's the first section. She wrote a whole paragraph. What do you think about that first part?
Okay, I understand y'all feeling he did it intentionally because he knew he had HIV and didn't express that to me. And I agree with y'all somewhat. But because my family also, some of my family members feel the same way as far as they don't feel like it was like to hurt me or anything like that. But when somebody gives you HIV, like this is, and they're not taking their medication, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, that this can happen. And just to break it down, I'm not naive about nothing.
Nothing.
Because the whole time I was going through what I was going through, trust and believe, I was telling my family everything, and they was telling me stuff, and we was agreeing. But it just took me some time just to get away from that relationship because I just felt like I was in love with this person. We had a child, and then it was like, who's gonna be with me after knowing that I have HIV? But according to him and his family, his doctor gave him a vacation of taking medicine, from taking his medicine or whatever, or going to see them, whichever one it was. But he didn't think that he could give it to me, and he expressed that all the time. And I expressed to him all the time. But you took my choice of whether I wanted to still be with you or not. So, yeah, I get where you're coming from. You feel like it was intentional on that part. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it wasn't like trying to hurt me intentionally, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to finish reading hers because she wrote a whole novel.
Can't stand it.
Good. Okay. All right. If he wanted to protect you, he would have started taking his meds and gotten his viral load suppressed prior to engaging in unprotected with you. He was trying to hurt you. No, he was not. She just explained that. No matter how you paint it, he didn't give a damn about you. Only his own selfish interest in his family is a complete stop right here. because Ogechi went in. I don't know what was wrong with her. But she
Thinks on him. Feeling the
Yeah,
same way. But okay, so let's also make that clear. He was undetectable for most of his life up until
amazing
is gone. But up until about 2 years before we got together, and we got together in 2016 going into 17. So he didn't think, he hasn't been to the doctor, and he didn't know that he was now back at detectable. But like you said, you know, he cared about me, but he didn't care about me enough to give me the choice to make that decision. So yes, he was very selfish on that part. And whatever else he felt, that's no excuse. And I'm not giving him no excuse. He knows that. So, anything else?
Yeah, let me see. She has a lot. May? Okay. Okay. And the next one says, stop making excuses for him. He was off his meds 3 years. Grow up. Can I just get
Go ahead.
I'm just going. All right. You want me to say his name?
Go ahead. It don't matter.
Richie Foster. 19 likes. First of all, let me just say this. Stop making excuses for him. She hasn't made excuses. She's only stated the facts. There hasn't been any excuses made for him. She's only been stating the facts.
And then on top of that, y'all gotta understand that when I'm telling this story, it's how I was feeling at that point. So whether y'all feel I was giving excuses, but this is where my head said at that point when I was finding out everything. And grow up, I am grown. I'm doing what I gotta do to grow up. Okay?
Very grown. And the thing is that y'all gotta realize, not trying to be funny or nothing, but y'all coming under somebody's comments that literally just had a one-on-one with herself trying to figure out if she should even do this or not, post this or not. So instead of trying to comfort her and say grow up and this and that, y'all need to focus on the light of the situation of her educating other people. Because all this is for women, pregnant women, to be careful, May. It's just to be careful, man. That's it. Like, that's what we just trying to promote. Just educate young women, grow, and how to prevent. Because, like she said, she wouldn't have thought this would have happened to her in a million years. And we, as her family, her siblings, her best friends.
Yes.
Wouldn't have thought this would happen. So, thank you, Richie Foster, but we don't need your 19 likes 3 weeks ago comment. All right. Cidier 12. He should have. God.
Oh God.
All right. He should have told you and let you make your own decision. She addressed that already. I'm sure he knew that you could have taken PrEP to keep you from getting infected, especially if he wasn't taking his meds. That was totally irresponsible and selfish of him. And
okay,
what is wrong with y'all coming? That's all they've been coming for is the boy. Everybody.
Yeah, don't worry. I understand how y'all feel about the family or whatever, about his family. But as far as the PrEP, from what I know about my daughter's father, him learning, he didn't learn much about this disease, even though he had it all his life. He didn't care to know about it for some reason. Really, he was more what's the word? He felt I'm looking for a word. I guess you could say depressed about his whole situation. So he kind of didn't want to know much about that. And look, I just now learned about this prep thing and when I went to go speak, and yeah, I definitely wish he would have gave me that choice. Maybe that would have been an option. It would have been an option. I don't know. Maybe it would have been an option for me to use prep, and I wouldn't be here. But I'm here, and this is what it is.
She not saying you was meant to get it, but like God put you in this situation for a reason.
Yep. There you
So
go.
and you came out strong.
Yes.
God, one thing, I don't know if anybody out there is religious or believe in God, but we believe in God. And I believe that He gives certain battles to certain children of His.
Yeah.
Meaning that she was the chosen one. You know, like not chosen, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like He knew that this wouldn't break her. So that's why, you know, nobody else, I feel like nobody else has it or anything else like that, because He knew it wouldn't break her, and He knew it wouldn't break Charlie. So that's just, it's what it is. If you ask my opinion, even though I don't agree with, you know, how it was done, I totally agree that both of them are strong people, because they're not broke from it at all. I think I almost said your baby daddy name.
Well, if they read some comments, he had trusted somebody, so they know who he is.
Oh, big dogging. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. First of all, it's only but amazing. Yeah. It's only but so many comments I can read, because these comments are going in about, you know, his side, and we don't want to put that out there like we bashing, so I'm just not going to read those, but it's majority of them are just about that. We got one more. It's this a lady that already had a sister with it. It's been 15 years since my sister died of complications from HIV/AIDS. I was 21, she was 25. I wish I stood by her more, supported her more. But HIV was a taboo back then. I didn't know much. I did what I could, but I could have done better. Rest in peace, sis. So she's basically just saying, like how she regret not being there for her sister like that.
Well, don't beat yourself down about it, because
Her name is Rue Love.
Rue Love, because, you know, God, like Tati was just saying, God, He does things, and sometimes we don't understand why He does it. So please don't beat yourself up about it. Your sister, I don't know your sister, but I'm pretty sure that the little support that you did give her did comfort her. And I'm pretty sure she probably understood, because like you said, it was taboo back then that, you know, she wasn't, I don't know your sister, but hopefully she wasn't mad at you about it or anything like that. And just pray about it and just really get the closure you need on it. But you speaking out right now, she would be proud to know that my sister, you know, she still thinks about me to this day. And just know that God is with you. Don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up, because if I had a cousin and uncle who also died from AIDS. And I want to say my uncle died when I was before I was born. And he was gay, but it was very taboo back then. So yes, I do understand where you're coming from as far as the subject being taboo back then. And then my cousin, he died when I was like, I want to say, I was in high school. I'm not gonna say the age. I was in high school, but I wish then that I would have really like, okay, what is this? Because my cousin died from it. So yes, thank you for the comment. Thank you for sharing that. And God bless you.
Amazing compliment, y'all. Yes, Rula, thank you for that. All right, Shari Montgomery said, Dom, probably meant to say damn.
I think they mad.
You got me in tears. I'm praying for you, but he is wrong. He could have at least took his meds to keep him from spreading it. And if he don't care enough to take his med to keep himself healthy, that means he don't care about himself. And he has no regards for anybody's life. And since he may have spread the virus to others as well.
Girl. Well. Girl, you got me speechless. Because, like, I don't know if he gave it to anybody else. From my understanding, I'm the only one. Everybody else before me. So, girlfriend-wise, they knew about it. Oh. Okay. Daisy, you need to come sit down. Come sit down.
What's your toy truck? They ain't no more.
Here you go. There you go. Let's sit down. But yes. But thank you anyway for what you were saying. And I do appreciate that this is touching you, because I want this to really touch, so y'all can understand, like, be aware. It can happen to anybody. I know somebody who was married and got it from their husband. Like, it don't matter if you single, gay, it does not matter. Like, there is no sign that says this certain type of person will get HIV. No, it's anybody and everybody.
For real. You okay, man? Okay. Last one for someone who is saying good things. Tabuji music? Oh no, you just took my boyfriend away from me. Amazing. Don't smile. It's not funny. Such a strong young lady. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. I just said that. Thank you for sharing your story with us. You will live a long life despite the situation. You're still beautiful, healthy, whole, and complete. This is from Tabuji Music. That's an awesome comment.
Yes, comments like that,
Yeah.
That's what motivates me even more. Like, I can care less about the negative ones that like to call me stupid and not even all that other stuff. Because comments like that, I know that I'm touching somebody else. I know that somebody is taking my story and like, wow, like, this could happen to me. So, definitely thank you for that comment and thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it.
Yes.
And like you said, God does give his battles to his strongest soldiers.
Yes.
Like, and I feel like, to be honest, I don't even know how I'm holding up. No, I do know. And like I said, it's because of God and my daughter. Because I know, like, when my daughter gets older to understand, I am going to tell her this story. And yes, she is going to have to face her father. And yes, she's going to have questions. And she's going to have answers. And she's going to look back and like, Mom, wow, you was strong. Like, you was really strong. Like, I do this for my child because I want her to grow up to also know to protect herself. So thank you for the support.
That's awesome. Yeah. Don't put that in your mouth. It's a charger. All right, last one. MTJ. This is another beautiful one. Beautiful testimony. Thank God for you telling your story to help other people. I wish more would come out and speak on HIV because it still exists. You are not alone and you'll be fine for a very, very long time. Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes.
You're beautiful. You have a
MTJ.
beautiful soul.
Yes.
And I will live a long life. I plan to. This is not going to stop me. Right, man?
Spit bubbles.
Say clap, clap. Clap, clap.
Look.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.